walking in the snow. The ground is a go, the crowd is a go. People coming and going to and fro. Oh, the lights are so bright, but they can never break me. They can never such a time I haven't done before. I want to be sweet forever. Walking back on forward.
It was the summer of 2026. Donald Trump just dropped bombs on Iran. I was young, dumb, and full of But the thing is, I had something missing from me. And that something wasn't nothing. It was $20,000. I had been asking around town and coming up dry, till I got a tip from a bartender in downtown. She said this lady was talking about setting up a new bank account, offshore, for a friend. Just so happens that friend had exactly $20,000 to start it with. My $20,000. I tracked the lady down to a motel room in Chicago.
Where's the money? Hey!
Oh my God!
Stop screaming, or this thing's gonna go off. Why don't you have a seat right there, and you tell me where the money is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I have it on good authority that you were asking around town on how to start a bank account.
Those are lies! I don't know anything about no $20,000.
Aha! I didn't say anything about the $20,000. I just said the money was missing. Now why don't you tell me where the money is before I have to shoot your p*** off, toots?
You're not gonna like it.
Out with it, woman.
It's your old partner.
Colton? He's been dead for 3 years.
He's still alive. That night in Hong Kong, he managed to pull himself out of the wreckage and escape the bomb that was about to blow up. He's alive! Last I heard was that he took the $20,000 and headed south, way down to Mexico. You can catch him in the morning if you leave now.
Why should I believe you?
You have no choice.
I got a tip from a few hookers that said Colton was in a safe house 20 miles south of Chicago. They remembered him because his penis looked angry. This wouldn't be the first time I heard his was angry, but then again, I never made eye contact with it. I've only seen it from the corner of my eye. The corner of my eye.
Ah, Jack. Long time no see. Can I offer you a warm loaf of bread? How about some buttered toast? Some fluffy pancakes? How about a sandwich on some thick-cut bread? I've got crackers, pretzels, or even a large bowl of pasta. Honestly, I couldn't imagine turning any of that down.
Cut the shit, Colton. You know I'm gluten-free. It wasn't easy tracking you down. You know why I'm here. Where's the money? How come you didn't tell me you were alive?
The thing is, you're going to have a hard time believing this, but I'm actually working on getting you the money right now. I built a machine.
A machine? Why do we need a machine?
The machine is for the little man inside my head.
Colton! No No, really though, what are you talking about?
The man who stole the $20,000 was an Anunnaki lizard person who used his fifth dimensional powers to transmorgify himself into the TV during the morning news and transmit himself into my mind, which him and the $20,000 are now in my subconscious imagination.
Are you on drugs? I'm the one who's supposed to take drugs. You were always straight edge. This is why.
I'm not on drugs. You have to listen to me. The machine is done and it's the only way to get the $20,000.
Why should I trust you?
You don't have a freaking choice.
Here I was again. Just a mouse running in the maze. Colton managed to rope me into another gag, another hoax. Just like that Sandy Hook deal. Sometimes you gotta play nice to get the cheese at the end of the maze. But one might ask himself, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
This machine is going to put our minds together so that we can go into my imagination and find the little man with the $20,000. Chris and Cody are here to make sure that we don't think of anything racist.
If this is the only way to get that money, isn't there another way?
No, we have to. We have to rely on Chris and Cody. We won't know our past selves. We will be fully immersed in each imagination sequence, and we will only know the environment of the imagination.
So I won't even remember being hooked up to this thing? Let alone who I even am? F it. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Pull the switch. Carabiner, let's get leaner. Rebel rouser, let's come with the Mauser. Carabiner 9HK, let's get leaner, okay. Into a sock, make it last. Nice guys finish fast. Wank into a sock fast. Wank into a sock fast. Make it last. Nice guys finish fast. Wank into a sock fast. I just wanna say free Diddy. I hope the guy's alright, getting fondled by Suge Knight. Suge and Diddy ain't right, cause someone's gonna get the upper hand. Diddy's gonna fight for his life.
Dad, I gotta talk to you.
What is it, son?
Well, you know, me and my girlfriend are expecting a kid now, and, well, I can't help but to be just a little scared. You know, it's a lot of responsibility, and I feel like we may have taken on a little too much, and we don't know what to do.
Well, you know what'll help? Working out. Taking ice-cold plunge baths. Hunting elk. Have you ever hunted elk? Being on the top of the snowy mountains, taking down one of those beasts?
What, Dad? I'm having a baby. I'm not gonna have time for hunting elk and working out. I'm gonna be taking care of my kid that I'm expecting, and I was hoping you'd have some good advice for me. Sorry if that's a lot to throw on you all at once. It's just been on my mind a lot lately, and I'm just thinking about my kid's future.
Well, what you gotta do is teach your kid about the pros and cons of AI. Have you heard about all the industry-changing things they're doing with AI?
Dad, I just need advice on how to raise a kid properly, like how you and Mom did it.
Well, son, you gotta sign him up for T-ball. Have you ever thought about signing him up for T-ball?
What? How would that help?
Oh, Jamie, pull up that video. Hey, Jamie, pull up that video and show us how this helps. Hey, Jamie, why don't you pull up this video that explains how this helps? Hey, Jamie, why don't you pull up that video that shows, explains how this helps?
Are you feeling okay, Dad?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I just took a bunch of nootropics and took it with some green juice. I'm feeling great. Have you ever driven a Corvette before? You should really drive a Corvette.
Dad, you're scaring me.
What, have you ever taken DMT before? Hey, Jamie, why don't you pull up that video of me jerking off in a Mountain Dew bottle? Woosa! Nootropics! Woosa! Hangover cure! Woosa! You know we were made with magic mushrooms? I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. Nootropics. I mean, that's just how we talked in the 90s. It was cool. I'm Joe Rogan. Alex Jones is Bill Hicks. I'm Joe Rogan.
I smoked weed with Elon Musk.
You want to try some smelling salts? Training all day, podcast at night. Hangover cure.
I'm Joe Rogan.
It was fine back then, we just don't say it now. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. Training by day.
Podcast by night.
I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Rogan. Rogan. Joe Rogan. I'm Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm f***ing short. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm Joe Rogan.
Hey, Mom. Dad's freaking out again. You think you can come down and get him? Oh, you're on your black boyfriend Daquan again? No wonder Dad's crazy.
Just a quick interruption. If you really like this comedy, then go check us out over on BITCHUTE.com. BitChute has become one of the few websites that really focus on people's freedom of speech and the ability to not get arbitrarily bogged down by algorithms or hidden and shadow banned by AI. Whether you agree with people on the platform or not, the one thing is clear is everyone gets a chance to say what they want to say. And if you decide to become a paid member, on top of numerous different perks on the website, you also get a free VPN, which is pretty sick. One thing I really respect is how BitChute handles monetization. Rather than hiding behind complex transactional algorithms that calculate t-minus squared to the second root of 22,000, it's a straightforward partnership that puts creators and the platform on equal footing, with creators splitting ad revenue 50-50 with BitChute. So if you believe in supporting independent creators and freedom of speech, then go check me out over on BitChute.com. That would probably be better.
Dad, I passed the big test.
Wow, son, I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna put this one on the fridge. And remember, son, if you come home gay, I'll kill you.
Dad, guess what?
What?
I just finished pooping and I've made it all into the toilet.
Wow, son, I'm so proud of you. Remember, son, if you come home gay, I'll kill you. Well, son, you finally graduated. I'm so proud of you. Remember, son, if you come home gay, I'll kill you.
Hey, Dad, this is her.
Wow, son, I'm so proud of you.
Bigotry. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life.
Hey man, looks like they're having some discomfort there.
Well, actually, I've been having a little bit of discomfort down there. I feel like I may be having some issues with hemorrhoids, but you young guys probably don't know anything about that.
Well, actually, I used to get hemorrhoids every hour. But since I'm young and hip, I'm keen on all the new cutting-edge medicine, like Aspiclean.
Aspiclean? What's that?
Aspiclean is the new miracle drug that's healing the world on the whole.
I used to go out to bars drinking with my friends and striking out with fat chicks. Afterwards, we go to Taco Bell, and it would leave me a bloated, constipated mess. This would cause me to force piles of shit out of my asshole with just sheer pressure and might.
My ass used to be so scab covered and pus ridden that my wife wouldn't give me a rim job. But thanks to Aspiclean, our sex life is better than ever.
Every time I'd sit my fat fanny on the toilet to take a big old badoogie, I'd push and push and push and push. It felt like I was pushing out a baby made of shards of glass and misery. No lie, I even saw blood on the toilet seat. I was for sure that the toilet sharks were gonna come and get me. But thanks to Aspiclean, my problems and my hemorrhoids are gone.
You know your hemorrhoids are getting bad when your friends can empathetically feel your bowel movements.
Actually, I don't think my hemorrhoids are as bad as y'all's are.
That's because you're already taking Aspiclean.
What?
Last night, we broke into your house and f***ed your wife. And while you were sleeping and cucked, we put Aspiclean in your asshole.
What?
But doesn't your hemorrhoids feel better?
It does. Yay!
Side effects may include nausea, indigestion, sudden death, constipation, hemorrhoids, gonorrhea, bulimia, anorexia, suicidal thoughts, homosexual thoughts, voting for a Democrat, arrestable offense, David Hasselhoff disliking you, SpongeBob voice, just gender dysphoria, and being a broken bitch.
Maybe one of them has hemorrhoids. I think we're looking in the wrong spot. My money radar isn't picking up anything. Chris, I think we need to tweak the signal.
Yes, master.
Hi, my name is Jack Vinson.
And my name is Colton Morgan.
And we're the writers of the film you're watching.
We would formally like to ask you to go buy a monthly subscription to our Gumroads,
Where you can get uncensored content with no ads like the one you're watching right now.
and go check out our merch at stickermule.com/naturalmedicineproductions.
And also, go check out all of our social medias, located right here. Don't just lose the weight, jack it off! I invented this new workout that you can take part of for $19.99. Call now and we'll throw in some anabolic steroids.
This was me 3 years ago. And this is me today. I lost the weight by jacking off. And you can too!
You have love handles? Jack it off. Don't believe us? Hear from our real customers.
I jacked off 30 pounds.
I jacked off 15 pounds. I jacked off 7 pounds.
Just this week, I've jacked off 10 pounds.
I jacked off 250 pounds, and I'm still jacking off.
We wake up every morning so we can jack off together.
I stayed up in my room for 3 weeks and I jacked off 1,000 pounds.
I jacked off and I could feel the weight just oozing out of me.
Exercise is important for the mind.
This program requires very little time out of your day to get a solid workout.
I jack off in my grandparents' bathroom. I jack off in my grandparents' bathroom.
I jack off on the way to work.
I jack off all the time.
I jacked off to the boy next door.
Imagine the relief you'll get from jacking off the weight.
We love jacking off!
Whoa. My jack off weight loss program is no joke. When you're pushing your body to its limits, you need to replenish. That's why I trust Sport Drink. Natural, and packed with everything I need to get back in for round 2, or even 3. Damn, that's good.
If you want to try Sport Drink, check the referral link below. The most amazing thing happened to me, man. Remember my New Year's resolution was to lose weight? I was out jogging, and I got hit by a car.
The most amazing thing that happened to you was you got hit by a car?
No, you're not listening, man. There's more. I was gonna make a lot of money.
Wait, I thought you said you got hit by a car.
When I got hit by a car, all I could think about was how much money I can make if I sued.
Well, then what happened?
The most beautiful girl got out, and dude, we just hit it off. You know, like we went to a coffee shop and we talked for hours and hours. And, you know, honestly, I might have been the adrenaline running through my veins, but I think she's like the one. One big problem.
I don't see what the issue is.
Her dad's a traditional type, and he's only gonna let her date Japanese men.
Oh, I see what this is. You think I'm gonna let you into my workplace just to fix your little woman problem?
Oh, come on, man. I know you guys need test subjects, and I'm willing to do it. I'm the perfect candidate.
The machines aren't ready for that. And besides, you'd be Korean.
Come on, man. Nobody would tell the difference. They all look the same. And besides, I've always had your back. You remember that time in Little League?
Hey, we said we'd never talk about that again. No, we are not doing this. I could lose my job. The machines aren't ready. No, zero chance. End of discussion. Not happening. Take this, put it on your testicles, and think about squid.
Did it work?
Hi, Daddy.
I approve of this marriage. Wait a minute. Are you Korean?
Uh-oh. Looks like we found something racist on Jack's monitor. Chris, go twist his nipples.
Yes, master.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooper's Cookin' Show. I'm Cooper and it's time to get cookin'. Today we're doing a well-known dish from America, often cited with mashed potatoes and corn. Soul food cooking at its finest, something that often makes you think about grandma. Are you starting to figure out what it is? It's meatloaf. Now it's time to get the ingredients from the fridge. What you'll need to get is 1 box of meatloaf TV dinner, and that's it. Now when preparing a nice hearty meatloaf dinner for yourself or your family, we're gonna have to preheat our microwave oven for 3 minutes. After that, you'll continue to open the box that encases the meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and ingredients. You'll do this by grabbing underneath the leaflet on the side of the box and pulling the tab. Next, we're going to cover one of the more important steps, and for this you want to listen to instructions very carefully or your food might not come out as intended. To start, you'll need to take a knife and carefully cut slits over the meatloaf portion of the ingredients. What can happen is a lot of people, they accidentally cut large holes in the plastic that encases the meatloaf. You have to be careful not to cut large holes in there by accident. They have to be small. Doing this can mess up the entire dish drastically. It'll be the difference between night and day, good and evil, flaccid and red. You'll bastardize this dish. Emerald Grassi will sue you. The meatloaf will be dry, tarnished, soiled, and devoid of any substance. You can't fuck this up. You can't fuck this up. This is important. Pay attention, little piggy. You're going to hell if you fuck this up. And not the normal hell, the Muslim hell. What made you think that you could not listen to instructions and things would be just fine? That's not the way the world works. That's not the way that any of this works. You have to stop at stop signs. You have to look at the red lights. You have to put your turn signal on. Not be a cheating whore that'll sleep with your 22-year-old felon brother who didn't even go to college. Meanwhile, you worked all day to put food on the table for her 3 kids that she got from a black guy. She won't even let you listen to Joe Rogan in the car. And you say to yourself, it's okay. Some people make mistakes. You don't even have to deal with the black guy because he's in prison. And then she invites you over to have dinner. And you're like, hell yeah, this girl's gonna cook for me. And then you get there, and her 3 mixed kids are running around. They have dog shit all over the place. And she cooks you chicken nuggets. And they're not even hot all the way. And you're like, what the fuck, man? She can't even cook me spaghetti? I mean, am I the bad guy for bringing this up? She's the one that can't even cook chicken nuggets all the way through for her children. They're still cold in the middle. Do these kids eat this every night? No! They eat meatloaf! And now you hit the start button on the microwave that you preheated for 3 minutes.
Hey, did you like that sketch? Subscribe to our Gumroads. We have the rest of this sketch and 2 more just like it.
the money's not showing up anywhere, and we've only got 2 places left to look. This is worrying, Chris, very worrying. You stay here and run the machine while I check in on some suspicions of mine. I should be back by the time you finish these imaginations.
Yes, master.
After seeing her, now I know why they made bikes for 2.
Damn, those melons would take home blue ribbon in the county fair. Man, I'd listen to her fart through a walkie-talkie.
I may not be Fred Flintstone, but I can make her bed rock.
Man, I'd use that snatch as a gravy boat.
Sandy Hook was a hoax.
I'd treat her like a fat person treats a pie eating competition.
She went to a doctor's appointment and gave him a taste of his own medicine.
She seems like a real Sex and the City fan. Bet she relates to Samantha.
Hold on. I know I got that wedding ring on me somewhere.
Damn, that ass is hot enough to melt steel beams.
It's hot enough to burn down the Waco, Texas compound.
Damn, I'd like to mow her lawn.
I'd like to fix her leaky sink and then break it so I can come back and work on it again.
I'd like to take her to a lemon party and turn her loose.
She went to a vacation in Tibet and made a monk break his vow of silence because when she walked by, he said, "Dang!" She could make Hitler come out of hiding in Agartha, Middle Earth.
I left a pickle on the bench the other day and she came down and sat right on top of it. When she got up, it was gone.
I bet you're still looking for it so you can eat it, you sicko.
Quick, quick! He's running away with the money! Go get him now!
Wait. Stop. Do you even really see a guy?
I mean, no, not really, but I mean, like...
Say the N-word.
What?
Just trust me, just say the N-word.
Why do you want me to say the N-word, man?
Listen, saying the N-word has gotten me out of more situations than you might imagine.
Fine, I guess.
No. You guys just had to ruin it. If it wasn't for you meddling retards, this all would have gone fine.
I'm confused. What happened?
We had a plan.
A plan that would not only take care of you, but do it in a way that would allow us to harvest your imagination in a controlled environment. Somewhere we could filter out all those racist and filthy thoughts you two always have running through your heads. We hooked you boys to machines to keep you busy while we harvested your imagination. You had no idea, but the entire time, you were picking cotton in our imagination plantation.
Oh my God, Chris is dead.
Yeah, of course he is. That's less money to split.
My gosh, you d***s. I'll murder you for this.
I'll rape you for this.
Hush now. We've got a plane to catch.
Yes, indeed. Less money to split. I like that idea. I'll be taking that plane alone, and you two will be taken care of in 69 seconds. This whole house is rigged to blow. Sayonara, bitch.
Well, I guess that wraps things up. Sometimes you don't get a happy ending. That's just not the way the world works. Sometimes you gotta go out with a bang.
you.